la clase de hoy interacción en inglés para así tener ambos para poder colocar en nuestras páginas. ¿Le parece?
Ok, ok, que sea la presentación en inglés.
La clase en inglés para así tener una copia del video al final para colocar en nuestra en su página y en mi página. Sería una buena idea.
Ok, good.
Okay.
Okay, so let's start. Okay, so welcome, Teacher Vicente. And today we are going to learn a tool. Okay, this tool is called Wakelet. Wakelet is a Microsoft tool, and it helps us to organize and to collect content with the students. So I'm going to share my screen, okay, for you to see one sample collection, okay.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. Okay, wait a minute. It's there. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes, but
Yes.
okay.
Yes. Okay. So here on Google, okay, or on any browser you want, you need to write Wakelet. Okay. And as always, it will always show a lot of links to access different ways to access Wakelet. In this sense, let's choose the first one. Let's pick the first one. Wakelet save, organize, and share content. Okay. So click on it. And here you will see my collections, okay? For example, I'm going to show you my collection for TOEIC, for example.
Mhm.
Here you can have all the collections, all the resources for whatever class you want. For example, I wrote here TOEIC class, and this collection has 5 elements. So I click on the collection, and it will show the collection that I decided for this class, okay?
Okay.
Here is the name of the class, and here you can write the goals or the objectives of the class, and down here you can add all the resources you may need for the class.
Okay, that's great.
Any link, any file, any MP3, any MP4, whatever you may want, okay? How do I share this with the students? Super easy. Click here on share, okay, and choose here public. Here is going to create, is going to open a URL, okay, for you to copy with the students, okay.
Okay.
So here is creating the URL, and also you can share this collection by QR, by clustering it by teams in a, this is an LMS for class on Facebook, on Twitter, on Remind. Remind is also an LMS for Microsoft, on Reddit, or on Twitter.
I
Okay.
got a question, teacher. If I get the
Yes.
opportunity to download that PDF on my computer, I can download it. Can I download it?
Can I? Yes, obviously. Yes, exactly. That is the idea. That is the idea that you share the material with the students, and they can download the material. They will
Okay.
be able to download. They won't be able to edit the content here. No, they can only download the material. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So here is a bit
How can I do
slow.
that, teacher?
How
How can
what?
I do that? How can I download if I want that PDF?
The material, yes. Here we need the URL, but now it's slow. Okay, so wait a minute. Here, as soon as it shows the URL, you will be able to copy and send it to the students. Okay. So let's wait for some minutes, or let's In the meantime, it creates a URL. I will show you other collections, okay? So, for example, you click here on Wakelet. And then also, for example, you can have, for example, here, I also have other collections. For example, here, also on Wakelet, Wakelet, number one is to collect information, to collect files for the students. Not only for the students, but also for the teachers. Here you have a lesson plan for this, for example. Here you have different forms for lesson plans. And all of them are editable, or you can edit all of them, okay?
Okay.
So because now here is also kind of slow, and that is my internet connection. Go. Here it is, okay. Here I wrote this, okay, plan the class. Here I wrote the goal, the objective, and here I wrote an example of a lesson plan, of an effective lesson plan. I here wrote some samples of learning objectives, teaching opportunities, and the structure for a lesson plan, okay. So let me share this with you. Okay. Here I copy the link, and then I'm going back to Teams, okay, to post it on the chat. And you please click on the link and tell me if you are able to see the collection.
I can't. Maybe it's in.
Sorry?
I can't see it, teacher. No,
You cannot see it?
I can't. I
Okay.
cannot see it. The link.
The link is on the chat here on Teams. Here on Teams on the chat. I'm writing a message there. This is the chat. Okay. And you see the chat now?
No, not yet.
Not yet?
Uh-uh.
Okay. It's like, so I'm going to write it on WhatsApp, okay?
Okay.
There it is, okay?
I got a link.
Exactly. So click on the link,
Mhm.
and you must be able to see the collection now, okay?
But I have to sign up first, right?
No, it's open.
Okay. Okay. I
Yes.
got them.
Okay.
Elements of effective class preparation PDF.
Exactly. Can you see the so you are watching the collection, right? Exactly.
Yeah.
So very good. So this is quite okay. With a special account, okay, with our special account, you can create as many collections as you want.
Okay.
How many? I haven't found the number for the collections. However, I have seen accounts with more than 100 collections.
Wow.
So how many elements can you add into a collection? Also, I don't have the number because I have seen collections with more than 70 elements. That's with the special account, with the Microsoft special account. Okay, so
Okay.
that's why it's important to have the account, because it gives you access to endless resources. One of them is obviously Wakelet, okay? Okay, so how do you create a collection? Okay, super easy. Okay, how do you create a collection? Okay. Also, this tool is used to have or to create portfolios. Okay, very good. So I'm going to share my screen.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Okay, very good. So you go to any browser and you just click on Google. Okay. There on Google, then you write Wakelet. This is the process to create a collection from zero, okay, from scratch. Okay. Click on Wakelet. Click the first one, Wakelet, say organize and share content. And here, this is the welcome page for Wakelet, okay? Save links on the web, organize them into visual collections, and share them with the world, okay? Sign up for free. Here you have all the resources you can use for your collection. This is one platform, infinite possibilities, okay? With you in control, create and curate visually engaging collections of your favorite content from across the web, okay? So here is one example of a collection, okay? So super easy. You need to go here, sign up, okay? And then it will ask you how you want to access Wakelet, okay? You can use Apple, Google,
Microsoft account, right?
Microsoft, exactly, Facebook, or Clever. Let's pick Office 365.
Okay.
Okay. We are going to use our special collection, okay? Here it asks me for which account. Obviously, let's use our official account. And here it says, the first configuration, okay? Tell us about you. Are you an educator, a student, business, other? Obviously, I am an educator, okay? You need to pick the country, okay? For example, let's find Mexico, in your case, Peru. Role, and I teach for university, college, okay? And then click on done, okay? It's there. And here you have the platform empty, okay? Why empty? Because it's a new account, okay? Here you have create a new collection. Here, here you have some tools, okay? And here you have the spaces, okay? Here you have a space, okay? First, let's create a space. A space is, in my experience, is the best way to organize your classes. For example, here you can add, for example, you click, sorry, look, I clicked on the plus sign, okay, and then click on next step, and here, let's go, okay? Here you need to name your space. For example, I will say beginners 1, okay? Then click on create. Here you can also change the logo. For example, I'm going to change the logo for, look, see here, change image. You have two options, upload from your computer or from a public library. I'm going to use this one from a public library. Something good about this public library is that all of the resources are free of copyright. They don't have copyright, okay? So I'm going to write English, okay? And here, or for example, let me, for example, English flag. Let's choose this one. And here you can move the image to the top, to the bottom. Okay, I'm going to put it in the middle. You can make it bigger. If you want, you can make it smaller. For
Okay.
example, there. I will click on Hecho, okay, on Done.
Okay.
And it's here, okay? Here it's your image for your class of beginners one, okay? So now let's click on create. And here you have the first space for the first class or the first group of classes, which is beginners, okay? Now, here, super easy. Create a new collection, okay? Here, you click on create a new collection, okay? And it shows you all the platform to create the first collection. Super easy, okay? Here you need to write the collection. For example, this collection is for, as I said before, for beginners, okay? And the class is for example, the simple present. Here you can write, okay, in this the goal of the class. In this lesson, you will be, sorry, or you can say by the end of this lesson, you will be able to use the simple present fluently. Okay. Here, look at here. We have several options, okay? Here, let's paste the first link, okay? Maybe the first link here, you may want to add a YouTube video. Let's click on YouTube. Let's, I don't know, let's find the class for the simple present. Okay. So maybe after you choose and select the best video, okay, for the simple present, or maybe a video of your own. Okay, I'm going to click this one, okay. Okay. You start to see the video, okay, and you can say, well, yes, this video I think is a good resource, okay. Super easy. Copy the link, okay, and let's go back to Wakelet. Here, paste the link, and here you have it, okay. Here you have the first item for your collection. Look, here you have some tools, okay? Let's click on the pencil, which is edit, and you can edit the name. For example, the simple present, okay? Here, you can also edit the content here. You can write your own content. For example, in this lesson, you will learn the simple present tense in all forms. Okay. Okay. So you can click on done, and here you have the first resource for your class. Okay. Okay. How can you add more resources? Put the mouse, okay, here, and click on plus. Okay. And look, you have many other resources. For example, you can write, for example, information. You can add a picture. You can tag this section of the collection. You can write, you can also add a PDF, or you can also use apps. For example, click here. You can also add content from Twitter, from Flipgrid, from YouTube, from Google Drive, from OneDrive, or from Create the Cloud Express. For this, you need to pay, okay? The content here, you must pay. For all the others, is free, okay? For example, let's click here, for example, okay? Añadir texto or add text. Click there, and it will give you the opportunity for you to write. For example, I write here, after watching the video, please, I don't know, please answer these activities. Okay. Here you can bold it, okay, or you can put it also in the middle, okay, and click on done, okay. So now here you have the video, you have the instruction, okay. Also here you can write the instruction, for example, click on plus, okay, add text. For example, you can write activity one, okay. You can write watch and analyze this video carefully, okay. You can bold here, and this one, if you want, you can write in italics, okay, and click on done. And then you have the instruction, you have the video. Now you have more instruction, okay. Here, let's think that you want to add, for example, an image. Let's say that you want to add an infography about the simple present, okay. Let's go to find, okay, let's go to Google. Okay. And then you write infography about the simple present. Okay. Click on here on images. Okay. And obviously you have many options. So here you need to find and choose the best one. Okay. Let's imagine that it's this one. Okay? Let's imagine that you like this resource. So super easy. You save it. Okay. And you edit it. Okay. You write the simple present. Okay. And then click on save. We return to our Wakelet collection. Click on image, okay, and you have many options. Upload one image, choose from Giphy, or choose from the library. Giphy resources are resources that are like emoticons with motion, okay. Choose from the library.
Are there paid, teacher?
Sorry?
Are there paid?
All of the resources here with the special account are free,
Okay.
okay. So GIF is like emoticons with motions, okay, happy faces, okay, or people doing running, doing activities, okay, something to engage the student to make it funny, okay, to make your collection funny. Choose from the library, this one. It's images with no motion, okay. It's like a photos, okay, like landscapes, okay. So let's find the resource that we choose for the infographic, okay. Click on upload an image and choose the resource, and it's here, okay. It's going to put it here, okay. It's here, look. Okay. So also you can edit. You can also edit the information. Click on the pencil on edit. Okay. And here you can write, for example, the simple present uses. Okay. You can write here the information, analyze this infographic about the simple present.
Okay.
Then click on done, okay. And look, it's here, okay. Now you have the video, okay. You have the instruction, you have one resource, okay. Let's continue adding more resources. So click on the plus sign, and here, okay, remember, tags are used if you want to give emphasis or to have the students pay attention to one section of the collection. We will do it later, okay? So now let's choose here a PDF, okay? Very good. So let's go to Google.
That
Okay.
tag is similar when you are trying to tag on WhatsApp, like at symbol.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Yes. For example, let's find one resource for simple present in PDF, okay? For example, this one here. I don't know. So remember, first you need to pick out, you need to choose the resources for your collection. Okay, don't do it as I am doing that is on site. No, that's not a good idea. Okay, you need to pick and select the resources before you create the collection. Okay, for example, that one was too heavy, was 38 pages. Okay, that is too much. Okay, for a class that is too much. Okay, maybe this one, which is 5 pages. Okay, I'm going to save it in my computer. Okay, and then I return to Wakelet. I click on PDF. Okay, I choose a resource, and it's uploading the file. Okay, and here, okay, look, obviously you may want to change this information. It looks like, what is this? Okay, made in English, presente simple. No, I want to have it all in English. Okay, super easy. Click on the pencil, edit, and then you erase the information. And here you write, for example, the simple present, okay, explanation. Okay, and here you can write, for example, read this content, okay, and write down the main uses of the simple present. Okay. Here, super easy. Look, here there is no image. Why? Because this resource didn't have images. However, no, don't worry. Okay, you need to click on Edit Image. Okay, and you have many options. Okay, upload from your computer. Choose a GIF. Let's click on Choose a GIF. Okay, for you to see.
Okay.
Okay, the GIFs are images with motion. Okay, or look, or funny images. Okay, with motion. Okay. For example, here, let's write, for example, simple, let's see what it finds, okay? Simple present, okay? It doesn't find anything, okay? So don't worry, it's there, okay? It's loading, okay? Let's see what images it has associated with simple present. Okay, look, for example, look, the images are not so related, okay? So here you need to find and select the best image for you, okay? In my case, I'm going to choose, for example, this one, okay? Okay. In a few moments, it's going to post the image here. In the meantime, you can continue with your collection. Click on Done. So you have now many resources. Let's continue adding more resources. Okay. Let's click on plus. Okay. And click on apps. Okay. Here on apps, for example, maybe for example, you can add a file from Google Drive. If you have Google Drive opened, you can add it from here. You have OneDrive opened. For example, in my case, I'm going to add one file from OneDrive. Okay, click on OneDrive. Okay. Here I give you some warning. Don't worry, it says go to OneDrive. It will open the OneDrive from your account, okay? From the special Microsoft account. So it's loading.
That account is what I have really, teacher.
Sorry?
That account Microsoft is about what you gave me.
Exactly. This one. t.5tv.in, okay? Here it gives you, asking you for your permission to access. You must say accept.
Okay.
Okay. And it's loading, okay? So here it's accessing, is going to your OneDrive. So here I don't have
Teacher,
many files. Yes.
One friend told me that Microsoft platform sometimes is a little bit slow. Is it true? Is it false?
No, that is false. Okay.
Okay.
That is false. Okay. So as you can see my account. Okay. So it's working nicely. Okay. So look, I don't have files here. I have videos from my teachers
Mhm.
teaching a class. Okay. I'm going to load one file. Let's imagine that it's this one. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to load one file to OneDrive. Okay. It's here. Not that is false. Remember, Microsoft accounts are used all over the world. Okay. And important places or important universities use. Look at this. It's loaded. Okay. Okay. So now, okay, I choose this one. Okay. Choose on open. Okay. And it's gonna take me to the collection. Okay. Here, look. It's going to paste it here, and it's there. Look. This one is directly from your OneDrive. Also, also here, look, the name looks strange. Don't worry. You can edit the name. Okay, for example, you can write here, for example, the simple present. Okay, resources. Here, okay, you can write use these resources, okay, for your learning. Okay. Here, no image. Don't worry. Now let's choose from the library. Click on the library, and you write simple present. Okay, it's going to look and find, okay, some of them. For example, I'm going to add this image, for example. Okay, it's there, and then click on done. Okay,
Okay.
so let's add one more resource. Okay, for example, let's imagine that you want to add, so I don't know, maybe some listening activities. Okay, very easy. Let's go to Google. Okay, and let's type on listening activities. Okay, on the simple present. So once again, you need here to find the correct resource for your class. Okay, I'm going to pick the first one. Okay, and
Teacher,
here is
and what if I forgot an MP3 and I want to upload it? Is it possible if I want to upload MP3's resources?
yes. Let me plan. Okay, so let's continue with this, and then I clarify your question. Okay, so copy the link there, and let's go back to the resource. Okay, here on plus, paste the link, and here you have the order. Okay, how can you add MP3 files? Super easy. Okay, you have two possibilities. Okay, number one, upload upload the MP3 file here to OneDrive. So as a step of, in order to do that, step one, you should upload, okay, the MP3 file here to your OneDrive, and then get the link, okay, to add it here. Okay. Let me. I'm going to stop here. Okay. Let me. Here you are. Let me create one MP3 file for you. Okay.
Okay.
So wait a minute. I'm going. Wait a minute. I'm going to YouTube, for example. Let's find one listening activity. Okay, for example, wait.
I asked that because maybe I got some exercises for my students, and some of them need to upload their uh, speaking practices, practices, practice. Sorry.
Okay, okay, okay. So they record themselves on the cell phone and they will upload it here.
Okay.
Okay, so wait a minute. I'm converting a file,
Mm-hmm.
okay, to MP3. Okay, wait a minute. So for that, remember, super easy. Okay, you and the students will need to will need to upload the file to OneDrive. Okay, so wait a minute. Okay, it's working on converting the file. Okay, wait a minute. So it's there. Okay, very good. Very good. So I'm going to share my screen again. Okay, so it's there. Look at this. So let's go back. Let's go back to OneDrive. Okay, here you have OneDrive. Okay, okay, and here, okay, after you open your OneDrive, okay, you will be able to upload the file. How? So basically here, upload file, and here is the MP3. Okay, listening test for kids. Okay, test one. You click on open, and it's going to load it here. Okay, it's loading, and it's here. Look. How can you add a link? Super easy. Here you have the name, okay?
Mm-hmm.
If you place the pointer on the name of the file, it will show you three dots. Click on these three dots and then click on, okay, give access, okay?
Okay.
And here on give access, okay, it's not giving me permission for that, okay? So let me refresh the page, okay? Okay. It's not giving me access. Why? Okay, don't worry. I'm going to I'm going to close it, okay, and I'm going to OneDrive again, okay. Look there, okay. It's not giving me. Okay, don't worry. Look, I'm going to open here, okay. I'm going to share my screen again, okay. Look here, there, okay. So here is your OneDrive, okay. Click on upload, click on files, okay, and then here you need to find the resource, okay. Choose it, and it will start to open it, okay, to upload it. Here you have the name, okay, you place the pointer on the name, click on the three dots, okay, and here click on copy link.
Okay.
There, copy link, okay. Here you need to change the access. So here, click on here, people in Unidad Pedagógica, click there, and then click on anyone with the link. Choose anyone with the link. This is important to do it, okay? Why? Because you want the resource to be open for all your students. If you don't do this process, the students will be asked, will need to register with their accounts.
Okay.
Maybe it's a good idea if you want, okay? For in my experience, I prefer to have all the resources open for my students, okay? So click here, anyone with the link, and then click on apply. And now here you have the link. You copy the link, and let's go back to Wakelet. Okay, here you have the link. Okay, now here let's click on here, paste any resource. Here you paste the link, and there is going to paste the resource. Okay, look, it says sign into your account. That is first. Okay, so you edit the name, and you write here listening activity, okay, for simple present. And here you write a description, okay. This is a listening activity, okay, for to practice the simple present. Once again, no image, no problem, okay. Choose from Giphy, okay. For example, let's write listen. Let's write listen, let's see what it has to show, okay. And then, for example, this one, okay. You have got to listen, okay. So don't worry, it will load the image, okay, in a few more minutes. In the meantime, you can click here on done, okay. So now you have two listening activities, okay? Okay, one from OneDrive and one from the internet. Let's imagine that you want to add another activity, for example, a grammar activity. Super easy. Okay, let's go to Google
So, teacher,
and let's type, okay, a resource for grammar for simple present, okay? So let's click here, okay? Sorry.
uh, but is there possibility that if a student can record himself or herself directly with no links?
Yes, yes, and there is a way for that, okay? Okay. So
Okay,
first, let's find, okay, the grammar result, okay? There, okay? Let's choose the, so here again, you need first to analyze the best activity, the best resource for your students according to their ages, okay, according to the preference. Copy the link, okay, go back to Wakelet, and then you paste the link there, okay?
okay,
Once here, okay? So you have one grammar activity. You have two listening activities, and you have one grammar activity. How can the students record themselves doing an oral activity in Wakelet? Super easy. First, I will write the instruction. I will say, for example, I will say this one, record yourself, okay, speaking about your daily habits, okay. You make it bold, okay, put it in the middle, and then click on done, okay. So here you have the instruction, okay, super easy. How can the students do that, okay, super easy. Click here on the plus, go to apps,
okay,
choose video from
okay,
Fieldgrid, and it will open, okay, the resource, okay. So here it says continue. Here Fieldgrid detects your Microsoft account. So let's say that yes, you want to continue with your profile. Here, login successful. And here it will open the camera and it will open the microphone, okay, for you to record. So it's loading here, asks for permission. I will grant permission, okay, for the camera. And here you have it, okay.
mhm,
How can they record themselves? Super easy, okay. Number one, they have 10 minutes to record whatever they want to say or the activity that you have asked them to do. Number
okay,
two, here, click on the button here, okay. It has a special counter. And here, the students will have to record or will be able to record whatever activity you can tell
okay.
them about
That's
simple present. Okay?
awesome. That's great.
So they start to speak. Okay, look here. As long as the time goes by, here you have the counter. Okay, they have 9 minutes and 43, 9 minutes and 42, and so on. Okay,
Okay,
so I finish the activity and I stop it. Okay, and click on next. And here the students will have to record. This is the possibility for the students to review or to revise their activity. If they like it, maybe click on this. If they didn't like it, click here, add more. Okay. Let's imagine that the activity was great. Okay, I will click on next. Okay. Here is me. I will write a description. Okay. Example, these are my daily activities. And then click on confirm. Okay. And then it's uploading the video. Okay. And look, it's here. Okay. Here is the video. Okay.
Okay, that's great.
Okay. So now you have many resources. Okay. And so far, everything is good. So far, look, the environment looks bold. Okay. Let's add some creativity to the environment. Okay. Let's click here. Okay. And let's see the way. Okay. Look here. You need to click here. Okay. On this icon, and it will give you options how you want to see the collection. Like this one, from up to down. Like this one, look, everything is reduced. Okay, the activities are like put together. Okay, look,
Hmm?
grill, look, on a grill view. Okay, or on a wall. Okay, on a wall, look at this, or maybe in columns. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Okay, in columns. Okay, look, this is the fifth column. Okay, in my experience, I prefer this view. Okay, from up. Okay, from up to bottom. Okay. Also, you need to go down here. Here is you can add an image to the top. Okay, for example, to the top of the collection. Click here. Okay, click on. In my case, I will use the library. Okay, and I will show, for example, and I will write present, for example. Okay, or for example, activities. Okay. Example, I don't know, let's see, something that is related to the topic, for example. Okay, maybe this one, okay? And look, you put the image here, okay? Obviously, you can put your image from your academy here. Okay.
As a
Okay,
couple.
exactly. Look at this. Look.
Okay.
Okay, so click on the icon. Let's go down. Okay. Let's click on the background. Okay. Let's put an image on the background here. Click, or obviously you can upload your image here, whatever image you have in your computer, or let's click from the library. For example, from the library, let's write mountains. I don't know, for example, let's choose this one, okay? And it's going to put the image, okay, on the background of the collection, okay? Look, it's there. Okay. And now you have your collection almost finished, okay? You have the background, you have the main image, you have the directions, okay? You have the topic of the class, and you have all of the resources for your students. Okay, we're missing one step. This one, share. Okay, click on share. By default, Wakelet will always choose private. You need to change the one here from private to
Probably.
public. Okay, click on public, and here you have the link. Okay, this link you can share it with the students. Okay, copy the link, close it, and I'm going to paste the link on WhatsApp. Okay. Okay. Tell me if you can open the link.
Mm,
It's on WhatsApp. Let's
okay.
see if you are able to open the link.
Yes.
Can you see the resources?
Yes, I can see the cover and the activities. the video,
Very good.
all,
Exactly. Very good. Okay. Okay, so I will share my screen again, okay? Look at this.
and also your video teacher.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's good, okay? So let's continue going, okay? So remember, this is one way to share the content. This way is only for the students to see the content, okay? To download the content.
Mm-hmm.
There is a possibility for the students to edit the content, okay? And here, you need to choose here, share, okay? And pick this option, okay? Invite collaborators.
Mm-hmm.
Click this one. And here with this link, the student will be able to edit all the content, to write to edit the text, add text, edit the videos, add more videos, or maybe
Do homework.
add more links, add
Okay.
more files. Okay, so a lot depends on what you want. Okay, share collection is only to see the collection. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
or to download the information from the collection. Invite collaborators, they will be able to edit all. In my experience, I don't like to share this link. Why? Because some of the students erase all the content. So
Mm.
you have to be careful with this, okay? So, or maybe you need to train your students, okay, to respect the content and only to add new content, okay? So I'm going to click here and copy this link, okay?
I
And I'm going to
can
paste.
I can use it that in order to get my student do their homework.
Exactly. That's a good idea. Yes, exactly. Create a
Mhm.
special Wakelet for homework, okay, for different types of homework, and share it in this way. Exactly. Yes. Exactly.
So
Exactly. Why?
each one of my students need to have their own account, right?
Exactly. Why? For your own security and for their security. Just imagine, Vicente, that your students share this link to anybody who is not your student. Okay. And let's
Mm,
imagine that they don't need the account. That's dangerous. Why? Because you may get surprises. Imagine that they share the link to other students. And what if the other students add inappropriate content?
okay.
That wouldn't be good for you and for your academy. So the answer is yes, they need also Microsoft accounts to edit and to access Wakelet. And remember, for your security and for their security.
Okay.
Exactly. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, I'm going to share my screen again. Very good. So let's continue on Wakelet. And finally, here you have your collection. Okay, it's finished. It's beautiful. Okay, so now let's go up and let's click here on Wakelet. So
I got
here,
another question. Excuse me, teacher.
yes,
Well, Wakelet is also available on Play Store for mobile phone, like in Android, iPhone.
exactly. For Android and for iOS, exactly.
Okay.
This is the web app version. However, there
Okay.
is also the mobile phone version, the mobile phone app. In all,
Okay.
is important teacher, to
Okay.
synchronize your account here on the website with the account on a mobile phone or mobile phone, you need to access with the special account, with the Microsoft special account.
Okay.
If not, there will be no synchrony. Okay, you can add content here, but if in the mobile account you use a different account, you won't find the content that you added here.
Okay.
Okay,
Got
so
it.
here, as I said before, here you have your fish collection. Here you can add as many spaces as you want. Okay, let's click. Look at this. Here we have some options. Okay, for example, let's click on Explore. Look here, Explore, and here it will show you the best collections according to Wakelet philosophy. Okay? For example, here you have many collections for many people around the world with different topics. Okay, so you need to come here and find I don't know, the best
You wanna?
resource.
Okay.
or the best, for example, let's imagine that maybe you and your students are analyzing about the importance of women in history. Okay, so super easy. Click this one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then it will show you the content. It will show you the creator, Christine Oropesa. You can click here on follow. Okay, and you can see her collection. Okay, women history, Mon resources, and you can see all the resources that she has added to this collection. Okay, she added 17 elements for this collection. Well, maybe you decide, okay, just yes, I like this collection. Okay, okay. What can I do here? Okay, let's click on share. Okay, and here you can share this collection once again with your students. You copy the link. I copy the link there on WhatsApp. Okay, okay, and then let's go back to Wakelet. Okay, let's go once again to here to explore. Okay. Okay. The, some collections, Vicente, are opened and some collections are closed. This one is closed. It means that when the collection is closed, it means that the only way to access the collection is by copy the link and share it with the students.
Okay.
That is a closed collection. Open collection, it will allow you to edit the collection
Okay.
and to modify all the content. Okay. Let's see if we can find an open collection. How do you know if the collection is open or closed? Here, click on the three dots. Look, this one is also closed. Okay, it won't let me edit. It will allow me to share the content. Okay, but it won't let me to edit the content.
It's hardly difficult if the creator needs the other person to edit their contents feature.
Exactly. So exactly. Yes, the
Mhm.
creator needs to give a permission, but that was when the moment when the creator made the collection. At the moment
Mhm.
of fixing or configuring the collection, he or she can decide if he wants open or close. So let's see this one, okay? No, it's also close, okay? So here you need to check all of the collections, okay? When it's open, when a collection is open, look, I'm going to show you, for example, here. Click on the three dots, and here it will say copy collection. Okay, it will say export PDF, yes, but it will also say copy collection. Okay, so you just click copy collection, and it will send this collection to your collections. Okay,
So, and what if I try to export the PDF so it will be available on my mobile phone to uh, after that to print that tool, that material?
exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. You can click on PDF, and obviously you can download the PDF and share it with your students. Okay. Exactly. Yes, it's
Hmm.
true. Exactly.
Okay, that's
So
great.
here, let's see the other option, classes. Okay. Click on classes, and here, once to use this option, number one, you need to have many collections. Okay.
Right.
And with those many collections, you can share the collections with your students. For example, here, create a classroom. Okay. And how you want to create it using Microsoft account, Microsoft Education. Okay. Like start the session. Choose the account. Okay. Here is asking you for permission. Okay. Okay. And here for the moment it's not allowing to create classes. Okay.
Okay.
Why what does happen? Sometimes the servers from Wakelet are so busy. So that's why they are not. So here the idea is to create a class but first you need to have many collections to create a class. In my experience, I don't like to use that feature. Why? Because sometimes here it is kind of slow from Wakelet. Okay, it does
Okay.
it, yes, but it takes time. So the best option is to have your collections here available and share the collections. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So let's see this collection. Okay. And for example, here for example, here you have ah
That option, teacher, like export as a PDF. If I export that, can I get the same what I did on Wakelet? For example, the
exactly.
image, all of that.
Exactly. They will be able to click on the links, okay, and the link will be open as a
Okay.
PDF file, okay. Important here. Click on this icon, look, this one,
I think.
and here, you have any option, for example, this one, allow duplicating the collection. It means that you, as an educator, you give permission to other educators to see this collection and copy and edit the collection in their spaces, not in your space. So it
Okay.
depends if you want to share your information with other educators, well, then you need to choose, okay, to allow it, okay? If not, if you want the collection only for you and for your students, on select this one, okay? So in my case, I always give permission for other educators to see and edit my collections, okay? And it's this one, okay? So it's a super easy tool. And as I said before, okay, how many collections can you have? With your special account, you and your students have endless collection, okay? So you can create as many as you want. How many spaces can you have here? As many as you want. How many elements can you add to one collection? As many as you want. In my experience, I usually just add like 5 or 7 elements. Not too many. Why? Because if not, the collection for the students will be boring. So that's not a good idea, okay?
Okay.
Good, Vicente. Questions about Wakelet, how to use Wakelet, how to create a collection?
Um, for example, if I got 5 or 6 students, how can they get into the same room at the same time? For example, if Juanita or Javier try to give them feedbacks about it, how can I do that? But via Wakelet or another platform?
Well, a lot depends on what you want. For example, if you want to teach something to them, okay.
Mm-hmm.
For example, if you want to teach, for example, the uses of the simple present to them,
Mm-hmm.
so in my suggestion, okay, you should use Teams to connect to the class, okay. If you want to share the content or share the activities from the class,
Wakelet.
exactly. So you have to use Wakelet, okay? Remember, Wakelet doesn't have a way to connect with the students um, on video. I
Okay.
mean, as it does with Zoom or with Teams, okay? They can upload the videos, yes, but using Figlet. But like you and me, like right now, there is no wait for wait. Okay, waited is not designed for that. Okay, for that you should use Teams. Okay,
Okay.
I'm going to share a collection that I have with many resources for the students and for you. I made this collection. Okay, and look, I'm going to share my screen again. Okay, look, I made this collection some time ago in order to train teachers and to train educators. Okay, this one is created by me, and I name it a Wakelet about Wakelet. Okay, Here you can create many, you can find many platforms, okay, many templates, okay, for Wakelet, okay, for culture. So here you need to explore and see and choose the best resource for you. Here I added some resources on how to use Wakelet from scratch from a book, okay, like a manual, okay. Here I added some YouTube videos to train teachers how to use Wakelet, but you need to pay attention to this one, okay. Look, templates for Wakelet here. Click on this one, and here you will find different templates for Wakelet. Okay, for example, here, newsletter. Okay, newsletter template. Okay, so I don't know, for the classroom, for example, for reading activities. Okay, or for expository. Okay, they need to show something. Okay, to the class, a book report template. So I don't know. Here you will find many resources for you to help. Okay, so I'm going to share this collection with you. Okay, and you can use and edit that collection whatever moment you may want. Okay. Also, I'm going to share a link with you. Okay, this link I really love this link. Why? Look this one. This link was a present from Wakelet. So I'm going to share this present with you. Okay, look at this. It's called Emoji Copy. Look at this one. I'm going to share my screen again. Okay, here. This is a link, emoji copy. Okay. Here, for example, you have many emojis that you can use in your collections. For example, let's say, for example, I don't know, books. Okay. Here you have 9 markers, for example. Let's choose the red one. Look at this one. The blue one. Okay. And it will copy. You need to choose on copy, and it will copy these emojis on any place you want. For example, let's go here. Okay, I'm going to share screen. Okay, let's go to the Wakelet collection. Okay, there. Okay, let's open the collection. Okay, maybe you want to post the images here. Look at this. Click on edit, and here you paste. Look at this. Paste the emojis there. Okay, and click on done. So you can add as any emoji you want. For example, let's get computer. Okay, and you have this one, for example, and this one. Okay, click on copy. Okay, you go back to the collection, and for example, here. Okay, let's make that you want to put here. Okay, click on done. I don't know. This is like a fun way to attach in emojis. Okay, to the directions. You can use it on Wakelet, on Fieldgrid, okay, or anywhere, also on Word, on Excel, on PowerPoint, on whatever you want.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Very good, Vicente. Okay, so if you don't have any questions, let me stop here. Okay, I will share the video with you as soon as it is processed. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
I got one last question. I tried to download. I did it, of course, Team Windows for my laptop, but it
Yes.
didn't open. I don't know if my it was a problem about my laptop. I'm gonna try it again later.
You try to download what?
I download Teams version for laptops.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, yes. Good
Yeah,
question.
yeah.
What Windows do you have?
I download Teams Windows 64 EXE.
No, no, no. What version of Windows is your laptop using?
Mm, 7. I remember. I don't remember what.
Okay. In order to
But
download and install Teams app, okay, for Windows, it must be at least Windows 9 or
uh,
Windows 8.
that's why, because I remember that I installed 7 Windows 7. I gonna try to update myself, teacher.
Okay. Or no, not a problem, not a problem, Vicente. You can use as I'm using now. I am using Teams on the website. Look,
Yeah.
I'm not using Teams as an app. Look at
Mm,
here. I am on the environment of okay of the web app. Okay,
okay.
exactly. So it's not necessary. Maybe it's an option, okay, to download the app. But if your Windows is old or it is not working properly, not a problem. You can
I
use
I will
the,
try to update
the web app.
myself to Windows 10 or Windows 9 because it's a little bit easier to get the app.
Exactly, yes.
Mhm.
Exactly, Vicente. Yes, exactly. Good, Vicente. So thank you very much. See you next session, okay?
See you next time. I really enjoyed this lesson.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Totally,
Thank you.
totally.
I will share the video as soon as it's ready, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you, bye. Thank you.
Okay.